Kick it outside, but that's it. Bitch, we going out like in stripper free. Oh, and it big, and she came from magic.
You know, I never thought I'd see the day where I see passport shooters. Like, I thought it was just passport bros going to see women. I didn't know there was thugs out here literally traveling the country just to lay somebody down. Ridiculous. Let's get directly into
it. If I told you this was happening in 2024, would you believe me? Let me tell you how crazy this is. In Aurora, Colorado, there's a Venezuelan gang that has taken over 2 apartment buildings. I kid you not. The landowner has contacted the local authorities. They said there's nothing they can do about it. That's squatter laws, bro. I kid you not. Look this up. Number 2, he went to the FBI. They said there's nothing they can do. And he even went to the marshals.
What, they got ray guns and RPGs? Why is nobody doing nothing about this? They could just take over a whole complex? This doesn't make any sense.
And this Venezuelan gang has taken over the apartment building. They're charging the tenants inside rent money like they're the landlords. Meanwhile, the real landlord can't get these people evicted. All the people that's leaving the apartment buildings, as soon as they leave, these Venezuelan gang members are just moving in more gang members.
That's what you call cartel tax, because the cartel will do that to you. You could be a hard, good working man that don't do no harm to nobody, and the cartel going to tax you for working hard. No reason at all. Cartel
to a point
tax.
Where they are taking over the building with guns. It's no more security there. Like, look this up right now. And this is exactly what I was talking about like 2 weeks ago. Oh, not even 2 weeks ago. On a couple of my videos. This is what they want. Attack within. Y'all better stay safe. Y'all better stay safe. This is what they want. For the country to be attacked from within. Black people versus the brown people. Let them fight it out. You see what I'm saying? Y'all better...
Now, I don't know what's going on in Venezuela, but I don't think they don't care about us. I don't think they really care about us at all. I think they just terrorizing niggas. I know the situation bad out there, but for them to migrate over here just to switch niggas down, this has to be notated.
It's getting crazy out here because it's going to get to a point where it's going to start affecting you. You may not live in Aurora, Colorado, but the fact that it's happening, man, this is crazy. Y'all better stay safe. Man, I've been seeing videos about the same Venezuelan people be in the stores looking to kidnap people and child trafficking. It's going to shambles. And y'all telling me Trump ain't needed? And y'all telling me Trump ain't needed?
Man, we talking about niggas migrating to switch down human beings in apartment complex, and this nigga gonna bring up political candidates. Nigga, stop.
Come on now. Go look this shit up. This shit ain't no joke, bro. They're literally securing the area with guns. They're not even, like, it's crazy. It's getting crazy. Stay prepared. TTG. Time to go. What if I told you there is a gang running 2
You know, I don't know too much about this situation, but I almost, you know what, not almost, I definitely believe it. You can hear the passion in this nigga voice. I believe the boy who cried wolf today.
Complexes in Aurora, Colorado, right? And the landowner are forced to evict its tenants because the gang members are starting to extort the tenants that live there. Yes, you heard me. The gang members are starting to make the tenants that do live there pay them rent money instead of the landlord. But wait.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Them niggas definitely got disintegration rates. That's why y'all niggas, think about this. The FBI, the marshals, civilians, for nobody to be checking them niggas, for them niggas to just run down an entire apartment complex, they got disintegration rates.
There's more. The landowner, the landlord, has went to the local police department. They said there's nothing they can do. They said that's a squatter's law, bro. He goes to the FBI. There's nothing they can do. It got...
Nothing they can do or nothing they want to do, because it don't sound like the Venezuelans is going to be convinced to do anything. It sounds like you want to switch them niggas down or let them be.
So bad that the gang members are now securing the building with guns and nobody's doing anything. This is going on in Colorado. And now I'm not talking about any normal gang member. I'm talking about the Venezuelan gang members, the people that's coming across the border illegally. They done set up shop and doing extortion at its finest. Yes, this is already in Colorado now. Philly, Chicago, and whatever these Democrats want these people to flourish in.
Nigga, what do you want me to do? If these niggas can take over an entire complex, you talking to the wrong nigga. I can't do shit. The police don't even want to handle them niggas.
That's where they going next. And it's all predominantly black areas. That's what they wanted. They wanted a fight within the country to transform the vote. You don't believe me? Go look it up. I'm just informing you. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Hey, if you a nigga and you think you got them sticks, you think you really one of those guys leading Venezuelan niggas along, they'll chop off your toe. They will chop off your toes and send it to your grandmother, my nigga.
There's nothing they can do, to a point where the landowner is having to evict his own tenants because it's getting extorted. You don't believe me? Go look this up. And it's happening in Aurora, Colorado. More people need to be finding out about this. Because this is only working because they got us so divided. If we all unite and go against them, then change what happened. But they got us all.
Man, fuck all that conspiracy mumbo jumbo. I'm against evil people. I don't care what sect, what part of the world it's from. I don't give a fuck what it identifies with whatsoever. As long as evil people get the proper reprimand. That's all I really care about. And these niggas sound evil. They taking over a whole complex.
We just watching it like the domino effect. Boom, this city. Boom, this city. Boom, this city. Go look it up. It's getting crazy out here. Stay safe. Stay safe. And it's been your boy. Smell you later.
Okay, this is an issue that a lot of you are talking about. That situation in Aurora, Colorado with the apartment complex. Well, here is what's really happening. Allie Bradley with News Nation. She's a reporter. I know her. She's credible. She just broke this information. The Department of Homeland Security confirmed the individuals in the video at an Aurora apartment complex are members of a Venezuelan gang.
Nigga, why in the world? You gotta be the most unlucky resident of that complex, man. Out of all the complexes, them niggas could have chose to take over in Colorado. They chose y'all's. I'm feeling so bad
Here's what's
from the
happening.
outside.
There are Venezuelan gangs taking over, according to reports, apartment complexes in Aurora, Colorado. Now, some in the city government, some in the local media are saying that it's being blown out of proportion. The city police today, they put out a news release saying that it's a minor problem.
It's easy for them niggas to say why they in them damn gated communities, while the regular civilians that work at FedEx and shit gotta worry about getting switched down at 9 p.m.
Okay, well, some of the residents there say there should not be a minor Venezuelan gang problem. These people crossed into the country illegally, according to sources. So that's what's happening in the United States, in an American city. Let me know what you think. Please share this video amongst your friends. My name is Dave Bondi. And
what the hell is going on in Venezuela? Usually niggas want to immigrate down here and stuff like that to build for their family and shit. I ain't never seen niggas immigrate to switch niggas down. These niggas is sinister beyond the shadow realm.
Make sure you follow me as well.
In Aurora, Colorado, there's a Venezuelan gang that has taken over 2 apartment.
Go back and watch that video, but basically that gang lives 10 minutes from my house and I drive past there every day. So we're going to go and look at the apartment building that they took over. If you watch that video, he said...
Nah, I know y'all didn't think I wasn't gonna post some shit with these niggas in the field. Come the fuck on. It's the Big Reaper, nigga. I wouldn't just go get you a
Venezuelan
sample
gang
like
is
that.
taken over an Aurora, Colorado apartment building. So they've basically extorted the landlords. Now they're charging their own tenants. They have their own security. As soon as somebody moves out, they move another, Venezuelan gang member basically in there.
If you get your hands on any of the weapons that these Venezuelan niggas got, you never gonna have a problem again in your life. Because they got the FBI, they got everybody petrified.
Of course, I'm not going to say their name. If you live in Colorado, you can go see the building for yourself. But it's ridiculous. They've reached out to law enforcement. They've reached out to the FBI. They've reached out to the marshals, and nobody can do nothing. Because simply they're scared. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. They have their guns.
Oh yeah, they could do something. If I was a broke ass nigga with no switches, they would have had my ass up out of there in 0.5 seconds. But because them niggas got ray guns, they don't want to do nothing about it.
They got everything. So we just gonna go. We gonna go see. I'll drive past it. That's the start. Y'all already know where I'm at. There it is. And basically, they already charged like $1,000 a month for a 2-bedroom is like $1,500 a month. So that already tells you how bad it is. But they own all this. You can see all these people out here chilling on their cars.
Them niggas got free housing. They said, nah, fuck it. I'm not encouraging this YouTube, but hypothetically, a nigga might have to go get down with Venezuela. Them niggas doing it the opposite of the law. Them niggas coming over here to switches and tell you where they gonna stay. Shit, I'm tired of paying bills too. Y'all better do something about this or I'm complaining.
Calls, mind you, this apartment building has like well over 500 units and they're all occupied. All of them. I love y'all. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this. So yes, I don't know like what awareness there is to spread, but the fact that this is going on, and there's nothing we can do about it, and law enforcement is just as scared about it, that should tell you something. So, you know, they charge whatever they...
Nigga, if I was in your shoes and law enforcement didn't want to do anything in my local area, I wouldn't even be making a TikTok. Nigga, you don't want them niggas that ain't got your teeth one by one.
They have security. They have everybody. So it's just ridiculous to think about.
Let's go to Aurora, Colorado. I kept seeing the reports of Venezuelan gangs taking over. So being a former 911 operator, I felt like I needed to go take a peek for myself.
Nah, ain't no peeking. These niggas need help. Grab a switch or stay home.
This is one of the apartment complexes that was all over the news. It is completely fenced off. And from what I could see, there was nobody in or around. And then I was just kind of like browsing around just the general area because all over the news, I kept seeing like signs that were posted and I wanted to take a peek for myself. It looks like a lot of those signs were removed. These are the apartment complexes off of 12th and Dallas. I was able to convince my husband to drive down the alley reluctantly.
And we talk about sinister niggas too, because there's certainly levels to these young niggas. The young niggas we talking about that have the balls to take over an entire apartment complex. You know what time it is. I couldn't even allocate a power level to them.
This is the one where there was people walking around with weapons and going up to people's doors. The alley was... there was trash everywhere and it smelled so bad. Like this whole area was filled with trash and it looks like they haven't picked it up in months. There was a lot of like random writing on different cars. And then there was just trash filling the ground, like on the other side of the car. And then of course,
I wouldn't be surprised if these niggas, you see a pan footage of these niggas just smashing hoes outside. It don't sound like they trying to live like humans at all. They throwing trash on the ground, taking over apartment complexes with no paperwork. God damn. Send somebody!
That is stopped at by Denver. This place used to be absolutely beautiful back in the day, and now there's just like holes. It's pretty run down and torn down. And then by the Capitol in Denver, there was all these signs. So I just took some video of that. It looks like all the homeless encampments that used to be lining the streets here have been moved. And I don't know where they were moved to, but I didn't see any.
Man, them niggas probably underground building a new community, because I promise you, them Venezuelan niggas probably switching them homeless niggas down too. Them Venezuelan niggas will probably run a homeless nigga pockets. You ain't got nothing, give me the dust,
and then of
nigga.
Course, no road trip is complete without my babies. So we have baby 1, baby 2, and my husband drove us, and then baby 3. Thanks.
Nigga, you not helping. You vlogging. These niggas need help and assistance. You vlogging with your dogs and shit. Let me be in this complex and see this damn snow bunny out here trying to tourist their way through this shit like we ain't in danger. I'll pull your ass up in here
for
with
joining on our
Venezuelans destroy a Target parking lot.
Look at that shit. They got that shit looking like the Purge.
Oh, me. These niggas.
What are they doing out there in Venezuela, nigga?
Bro, damn, they done made a mess and shit.
Yo, who gonna pick it up, nigga? Nigga, hey, y'all need to do something about this in Colorado, nigga. This shit getting scary.
Nigga, y'all are on bullshit out here. They is on bullshit.
Oh, shit. What the yeah, they're tripping.
Did that nigga really hit a football juke on a car? You can never really dismiss any Negro's athletic abilities. This nigga hit the goddamn car with that 1-2 and juke that bitch. That's crazy.
Nigga, they cracking off in the air and everything. They driving over the... Nigga, we almost just got hit.
They sure them niggas don't got Wolverine in Venezuela, nigga. That don't look like no human. That don't look like that was done by no human forces, nigga. That shit look like...
I'm trying to record, but I gotta watch the...
Nigga, you need to go home.
It is a situation in Aurora involving Venezuelan migrants that's been...
Now we get into that drill time. I hope y'all really didn't think I wasn't going to show you these niggas in action. I'll just say the best for last. This is what we do over here at Reaper Gang, so tap in,
for
nigga.
months. With every verifiable fact, there has been some misinformation and rumors. Well, tonight, we have new information on what we've learned is happening inside an apartment complex. This video has been making the rounds online since yesterday. Shows armed men walking through a building, knocking on doors, then entering an apartment.
This is the most petrifying visual I ever seen. Now, this is the first time I don't see niggas in these hoods, and I'm just like, I'm still giving the same level of warning here. You want to take this like this is 5 Chirac Savage. You got a nigga on the phone, a nigga with not just a regular stick, he got a Call of Duty AK in his motherfucking hand, and he at your door. Imagine looking, if you in 301 and you see that through your peephole, you got to commit set punk 2, nigga, it's over.
A former resident and an at-city council member tells
I probably ain't pronounced that shit right. My bad, Japanese folk. Don't call it
us
Yakuza.
these men are part of a dangerous Venezuelan gang, and their
What?
numbers have been growing steadily because of the crisis at
fat-ass
the
nigga
border.
doing?
The apartment complex is at 12th and Dallas and Aurora. That's east of the border with Denver, and just a mile or so from the popular Stanley Marketplace. Tori Mason is your reporter in Aurora. Tori joins us now. You talked with a woman who lived there, watched all this unfold, and she certainly said this was.
I added this music to the clip, but if they really added these type of instrumentals to the news, nigga, I'd be locked in like I was watching Prime Disney.
Yes, Karen, and even though she's moved, she's still terrified. It takes bravery to speak out on something like this, but she says it's worth it if it means action will be taken. There have been rumblings of new gang activity in Aurora all summer. Officials have skated around the topic, but now there's video and victims they can't deny.
By skated, she means them niggas was smashing on their wives on vacation while apartment complexes was getting ransacked. We need to do something about this, about these cops. They getting way too lazy out here.
It's really like being held hostage.
Cindy was a prisoner in her own home. She's lived in this building at 12th and Dallas for years. This summer, when crime got worse, Cindy got cameras. Doorbell video shows a group of armed men forcing their way into her neighbor's home.
Nigga, imagine if someone was at 301 and this is what you open the door, it ain't Pizza Hut, it ain't Domino's, it ain't Wingstop, it ain't DoorDash, it ain't Uber Eats, it's these motherfuckers. Shit, if I do
Another night, her camera outside captured two men approaching a vehicle, guns drawn. She's called 911 so often, they know her by name.
He said, ever considered leaving? If I could afford to leave, I wouldn't be there.
She says neighbors.
Yeah, that's on the landlord. That's not on her. That's foul as hell. Look at them bullet holes, nigga. Did that look like a regular ass little M9, nigga? That nigga got some work in them.
To gunfire. Her car still damaged from an overnight shootout.
This is a bullet hole.
It was one of the few times Aurora police responded.
They will call me and say, I'm sorry, but we're not coming. We're not coming until it's a bad enough crime.
This week, her police.
That goes to show you right there that these police niggas really ain't shit. Imagine needing all that help, bro. They said, I'm not going to help you out. You know what that tell me is that them niggas, whatever them Venezuelan niggas got in their hand, must be the emperor of doom. Anybody in Colorado, be safe. Please alert the proper authorities and anyone that lives on their own. Please install cameras so if any of this happens, you can get a forewarning. Because imagine if 301 didn't have no cameras, they didn't have no visuals on that. You know, that person probably would have got switched down like Brown. So I'm thankful, and I hope, you know, all the people that got hurt in this situation, I hope they're okay, not making light of it whatsoever. But we got to cover something much more important, my baby. Yes, I caught the shit. We hit the 10K, man. So I just wanted to say I appreciate everyone for the support. You know, just at the beginning of the month, I was at 4K. So aside from that, I'm not going to give you much of a soliloquy because I pretty much put myself in this training mode where all I do is worry and focus on content. I turn myself into a machine, as you can see with my consistency. So I appreciate everyone just joining and appreciating and all the kind words. That's enough. I ain't gonna hit y'all with nothing else. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. That'd be great. It's been your boy, the Big Reaper.
Reaper Online.